Hello everyone, have some Serath solo. I normally don't play Serath a whole bunch, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I think she's a slightly better jungler, but I don't really try to mess around with jungle more than I have to. So, solo it is. I'm not too familiar with Serath builds, so I'll more than likely just try what's recommended. I like the Spirit's Fang item, and I love the Wolf item, so we'll just go with it. Don't know how well she does in the tanks. We're just going to go ahead and start right-click because 156 damage is kind of wild. There isn't too much range on the ability. A decent amount. But yeah. I'm not too good with her Q. Like, I know it makes her invincible for a certain amount of time for each thing she hits. But I haven't really mastered blocking a bunch of abilities with it. Wow, this guy just went all in. That's his Pain and Demoralize just out the window. Can go ahead and get this thing to make up for the health difference. I didn't run Demoralize. I like Courage Pain on a lot of solo laners that I play now. So yeah. Probably go jump just in case. He took root second, so we could technically jump on him here and that won't kill. Really need some lifesteal. Minions are just beating me up. I'm gonna kind of skedaddle. I mean, she just lost the fight completely. Oh well, no Sevarog kill, unfortunately. I mean, is it an angle? Nah, we can at least shove. We can see when Zena's coming. And get out really quick.
Hello, sadness.
Cool, we're fine.
Keep the fight alive until I return.
Spirit's Fang first. I do like what's it called? Optimum Mace? Whatever. And we'll buy a health pot too. I'm gonna level right click first. I kind of feel like it's her most damaging ability. The Sevarog lane will be hard just because he's playing a tank and tanks are good right now. I'm hoping that once we get level 6 we can kind of just burst him down because that's when the burn effect happens and burned people take more damage. It's kind of crazy. You can go a little tankier on Serath, I just don't like to. I see mostly assassin builds on her. Still in there? He sure is. I think what's going to happen is we're going to try to push Q when he pushes his E. So as to avoid the roots. I could have done that a little bit better. Oh man. This is getting scary. Kind of mashed everything there. I think the invincibility from Q actually blocked his Q, so We can at least say we got value out of it at some point in this game.
My heresy, it is here.
Cool. Get to leave.
Fight on, I'll be back soon.
This probably isn't going to be the most optimal thing. Or, like, not even optimal build or strategies or anything that I'm doing on this character. I'm pretty much first timing this. I think I've played maybe 2 other matches, and those were over a month ago before she got nerfed at some point. I don't really know what was changed. Probably scaling on right-click. And I think something on ults, too. This was 2 or 3 patches ago, though. We were able to mash Q and not take damage from that. If he wants to ignore us, we'll just ignore him right back. The minions will do a lot of damage to him. Our damage significantly increases. Be invincible through his ults. And maybe one more Q will kill him if we can catch up to him. I might actually just courage my way up to him. I don't want to risk missing the blink or the Q. Yeah. Cool. Like I said, she just turns into a monster with ult. And we were lucky enough to tank most of his damage while we couldn't take any damage. Taking a little longer than I wanted it to. But now Zenna doesn't have it.
I will not be long.
I can't believe it doesn't recommend lifesteal. I would imagine, especially if you're building squishy like this, lifesteal would come in handy. I might pivot just a little bit. But for now, I think Wolf is a phenomenal item. So we'll go with that. I might just level Q next. I don't think E is that important, especially since it doesn't have physical scaling. I should probably actually read ults to make sure I understand completely what it does. That ability is a little confusing too. You just hit everything that was in this circle. So your Q is a circle area of effect, kind of like a Gideon meteor. And it'll hit everything once for 100% of your physical power. So right now it's going to do 145. And for each time that it hits something... the Fae was there too. Each time it hits something, you gain a couple of seconds of invincibility. So if you hit an entire wave with your Q, you're going to be invincible forever.
The enemy tower is under attack.
Okay. Should be
Happy hunting.
unless Boris misses, then of course it's not going to be a kill. We'll probably run mid because Gadget's in my lane right now. Better to catch the wave where there's not an ally. We'll go ahead and put a point into Q. I believe... I have no idea what leveling Q did there. I'll have to look more closely.
The fury flows through me.
When I level it next time. Gadget's back, so we'll go ahead and leave. Tower should be down soon-ish. Can probably just walk up and take it. I don't really want to ult the Sevarog because he has a bunch of tools to get me off of him.
Tower is under attack.
Say the words, and heresy will take me.
I don't know why jungler's still in my lane.
Tower.
Like, I'm fine.
The enemy tower is under attack. An ally has been slain.
Nice. One thing that is different about Serath is sometimes when I push right click or jump, I can't just be holding down the auto attack button and it will, you know, auto when it's done. I have to recast auto. It's kind of annoying.
The enemy tower has been
I didn't actually hit that tower, so I don't think I get the full gold for it.
an ally has been slain.
I don't know if he ran all the way back or if he was in that bush. I was not
must
paying
go back
attention.
For a brief time.
Okay, I guess we'll just try to roam or something. Should be... Oh, I still didn't look at what this did. I think it's just cooldown is all it does, because the numbers aren't changing on it. And I assume the cooldown is nice to have, so you can just mash it multiple times during a fight and never take any damage.
The enemy
I feel like
tower
Pocket
is
Watch would be
under
good for
attack.
that. We can take her blue because Zena's on her red right now. And Sevarog can't exactly stop us from taking this.
My heresy, it is here.
I don't know what I'm being pinged for. Oh, okay. He's just gonna take portal. I might just split here for a while then.
Is under attack.
There's no real reason for me to leave this lane.
The prime spirit has fallen.
Since Serath is mostly physical damage and does a lot of auto attacks, she's excellent at split pushing. And right click demolishes waves if you hit the whole thing with it. It's a little hard to do that though, is the thing.
The skill
Okay, so right now, people are burned for 30 damage whenever they're hit by me. For 4 seconds.
enemy
And it also increases their damage received by 20%. What does ult even do?
I will not be long.
Deals 30 magic damage to burn victims. But also increases enemies received damage by 20% for 4 seconds. So they take 20% more damage. And attacks on people are doing an additional 33 damage. Now they're burned for 40, they take 25% more, and they take 38. Interesting. So there's like 3 bonuses you get for casting ult. That's kind of wild.
For you.
The gods are with me!
Nah. Not quite. I wanted to just blow up the Zena. I should probably read what the character does before he hit record next time. It wants me to go Malodorous Spray, so we're going Malodorous Spray. Did she win that? She got the kill. Unfortunately, Sevarog was there to ruin it for her. She played that really well. The Electro Dome was nicely placed, and the dash was pretty good. Team just won that hard without me.
An ally has slain an enemy.
That should break.
Heresy is prepared.
Nice.
Been destroyed.
Probably go duo lane here. I think I can, like, The 1v1's gonna be really easy just because when I have ults, I'm a insane monster. But when I am fighting 1v2, it's a little difficult without any sort of healing. Which is why I don't think this is the most optimal build you can go on her. I kind of feel like Claw would be better early for movement speed, and then maybe into an emergency treatment. I don't think Narbash can actually stop me, as long as I don't accidentally hit him. So you just keep your back to him and use the cleave to clear. Because yeah, if you accidentally hit him, you'll take inhibitor aggro, and it's really annoying. I just look all the way around from him because your auto's hit in a 180 cone.
The 5+ will blind you.
Didn't really want to ult here because she was already super duper low. I was trying to predict the ults there on the Fae so I wouldn't take damage, but it's difficult to do that because there's no wind up or anything. But oh well, 2 kills, not too bad. Get this queue up. Again, also, I feel like Pocket Watch is an angle. Oh well. That should be game. I might try to go one more. If the next one's also super short, I might just do like a 2-in-1 sort of combo for the video. Anyway, GG, and I will see you all in the next video.